and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Um, so I was getting my mantles upgraded, is what I was doing, and then I don't know. I was farming Parathos still. What is the next quest that I have? I know I have 2 tempered animals that I have to go against. The Nightshade Palomu and something else. I think a Rathian.
I'm pretty sure that's your mastery rank quest.
To raise the cap.
Go beyond 49. Are you at 49?
I don't know if I'm at 49. Yep, I'm at 49.
Yeah, that's your mastery rank cap.
So that's where I need to... Okay. So, what was it? It was...
Bye, cowboy.
Who got... Did he just leave Discord?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have the Rathian and the Nightshade Palomu.
Yeah, the Nightshade Palomu was messing with him hardcore. He said it wouldn't die no matter how many times he hit it.
When I was talking to the buddy I was playing with, I was telling him, it's like, yeah, he's the kind of person that goes up and smacks the shit out of something. So I don't know if that's going to really work well for him. And he's like, yeah, he's starting to get to the point where he's not going to be able to do that anymore. It's like, yeah.
Hey, cowboy.
So sick.
Huh?
You alright?
I'm actually sick. I got 3 shirts. There's a pants, 2 socks, and freezing ass.
Yeah.
I'm sick. That's why I'm so pissy all night.
Well, I mean, do you want to... I don't know if it's... You're more pissy than normal, though. No, I'm joking.
I wouldn't doubt that. I'm been aggravated. I have no energy. I've slept most of the day, and I'm going back to bed here soon.
Yeah. No, if you're going to bed, go to bed. It is kind of funny with you in this game, because it's either you're smooth sailing or it's shit, fuck this game. But, if you want us to drop back for your Nightshade, I mean, if anything, it's practice for me, because I'm going to be going against a harder version of it.
Nightshade, I was facing, I got the flying fuck blow up bat.
Yep, inflatable bat. Inflatable
yeah, I
rat.
was facing that that saber-tooth wannabe dragon, whatever.
Oh, Baroth.
Arioth.
Yeah.
Something like that, and every time I tried to even get close to doing any damage to him, it was an instant, basically, fuck you, death.
Yeah, that's going to be a rough one with your dual blades.
I can't do a damn thing to him. Like, alright, I'm done. Just get pissed off and just cuss.
Well, I mean, the first time that you saw the game was when we were streaming Discord, and we were going against that very Hoth. And you're like, what the fuck is this bullshit? And it's like, yep, that's what we're dealing with. Now you're to that point. You're to the point that we were at when you started. It's a rough fight. But if you're willing to give it a go, I'll give it a go. If not, then I'll go on my mission to up my mastery rank.
Do your mission. I'm not coming back. My mission. I can barely. I've been up for probably 4 hours. 4 hours. I
mean, if you need to sleep, you need to sleep.
So worked my life.
Now, Kelly, would it make sense to go after the Rathian first?
Could, but really, when I did it, I just fought whichever I came across first.
Well, I want to go up to that ancient forest camp way up at the top. Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
You know, fuck
that'd
it,
probably
use a
be the
voucher.
fastest way to do it.
Use a voucher. Let's see what we got here. Hunter's notes.
I ate with Feline Safeguard. This is a completely different build. It can still heal, but because the Safi weapon had the Tigrex parts, yeah. Although if I spend the
Water
points and just remove that, I could go raw, just damage.
They're not just going to let me have a type of damage on this fight.
No, but you can, if you've got a complete set of gear in your gear loadout, with gems and everything,
Yeah, I do.
saved, you can switch in your tent.
Well, I mean, I
Your
can
complete loadout.
I can switch my bow at mid-match. You can change your bow out mid-match.
Yeah. I'm just saying you can completely change out all your gems or whatever, depending on what you're going after, if you have them all pre-saved.
Yeah, so let's go Rathian first, which means I'm bringing the thunder.
I'm bringing the I want to smack you new stick that I haven't got to use yet.
All right. So we got.
But it's got the 3-piece Tigrex. So I still have the free meal secret now with this build, so I have even more healing capabilities, but I had to give up a little damage because I had to put on the friendship necklace
Yeah.
to be able to use it as a healer. I mean, if I was pure selfish, I could give up everything else.
Yeah.
You know, this pizza has no flavor.
Do you have COVID?
I was about to say, you might have COVID if you're feeling tired, achy.
No taste.
No taste. If you have. Do you have like any kind of
So I'm
headache?
starting to wonder.
Yeah. If you have like
That's-
if you have like any kind of headache, like a mild headache, take your temperature, and if it's slightly slightly higher than normal, I'd go get a test.
100.3, and they don't let us go get tested.
I'd say it's a very high probability because my temperature only went up to 99.9 when I had it.
I think I had a temp for just like part of one day.
Mine was a day and a half. Is all I had a temp for.
But I didn't have taste for a frickin' week.
I didn't have taste for 4 days. Yeah, you might got the vid.
Wow.
That might also be why you're like sleepy, because it attacks your
Oh, I
capillaries.
know I'm sick. There ain't no damn doubt about that. I wouldn't doubt I have the bit, honestly.
Well, it's not so much just any kind of sickness. So COVID typically goes after your vascular system, so it's taking your capillaries and all that shit. He's down a level, isn't he? Or he's always at the bottom of this.
Yeah. He's down. Geronimo!
That's a weird one. That's not what. Wait.
I see him, and he is flying up. You son
Really?
of a bitch.
Really? That's the way it is. In other words, I'm going to go back. Or can't we just
Well,
hook one
at
of these
least I got
wingers?
eyes on him. Oh, he's over at the Pookie nest.
Are we not able to? There we go. Put my wing drake. After I just
Damn
shut
it,
out my
I
clutch ball.
clicked the wrong one.
Doesn't this take you
And-
all the way up?
And, well, I hit to the ancient. Where's he going now?
I don't know. Is that the difficulty of this fight? They're just little bitches that are always going to be running away.
Well, now he's moved again.
Well, we know how to call them into one spot. Grab a fucking egg.
That's where I'm heading. Yeah, this is
I'm just sitting here. I'm like, we know how to do one thing.
tell me there's
Actually,
an egg
do
in
I
this
have?
nest. There is. I got an egg.
Oh, I'm gonna have to hit the tent anyways at one point or another. While you're taking care of the egg.
Is he on the move?
Yeah. He be moving.
I'm wearing his skin. Just dyed red.
Is he coming up here though? Yeah. Here he comes.
Yeah, he's coming up here.
Hi. Over here.
Hey, I have your egg.
And drop it on.
Guess what?
You rolled with it.
Here. Now it's broke. Are you happy?
Oh, I can taste that. It's burnt. Ugh.
Ow. Oh crap. Do I not have speed eating in this build? Yeah, I don't think I have tier 3 speed eating. Uh-oh. Flash him, Simon. Never mind.
He landed.
He's on the ground. Going down.
I'll be there after the water clears up. There's ammo up here. I'm coming! If fall damage was a thing, this would suck.
Fall damage was a thing, we wouldn't make that jump.
This is true.
I'm not sure this build hits as hard as my other one.
Well, at least you know how to do something with the builds that you have. Okay, I've seen.
Really?
Is he going all the way up there again? Or is he just going over? My
I
cat.
think he's coming up here.
Yeah, my cat instantly put down those stooges now. It's freaking great.
And my cat's just doing artillery.
No, that pizza just must be bland because I can taste my soda. No problem.
It'll start
God.
fading away. It's not
This
like
build doesn't have
all or
sun
nothing.
proof. Yeah, my
What's
other
that?
build's better.
The taste, like I could taste like something that's burnt and bitter, but like sweetness and different things like that, I couldn't taste. And it's also, if you're tasting something new, you'll recognize it a lot more because your brain will actually tell you, yeah, you're drinking this. It should taste like this. So
It's bland pizza. I don't put sauce on.
yeah, I'll make a pizza here in a while. This isn't going to hit, but I'm going to try. Caught it. Takes so long to get that
We
off.
just ran through that fucking...
Tree.
Yeah. Really?
Stop running around, you old bitch.
Well,
He's not letting me heal.
Son of a bitch.
What did I do to him?
touch him. You didn't
And
give
a-
him a reach around. That's what the problem is.
You didn't
Alright.
tickle the gooch. You gotta tickle the gooch, Kelly.
I'm tickling it now.
That's
Wait
the other
now.
side. That's not the gooch.
I'm not so sure.
I'm pretty
Wait a
sure
minute.
that's not the gooch. That's his face. I can understand mistaking the butt for the face. It's got a little longer horn on it. Unless you call that the tail. But the gooch, I don't know. Different color.
Maybe it's the fact that this sword's water.
Maybe, so it might do better against Nightshade.
Yeah.
That's Nightshade's weakness.
Sorry.
I think
fine.
this guy's weak versus thunder. And
Yeah,
dragon.
Thunder. It's Dragon, then Thunder. Yeah, Thunder's a 2. I'm not gonna make the shot. Oh, I might now. Oh. You flew up just in time to get away from that. Any ammo? I don't see
No.
any. There you go. Put that in there. Hello, you tribal bastards. Leave me the fuck alone.
Take me to him. I'm lazy. I want to drink coffee.
That's acceptable. Can I hitch a ride, big guy? No? Why not? Kelly gets a ride. Damn it.
Here I come.
Oh shit, if you were able to mount it, it's like, I just got the mount hit though. Went under that shit. Oh. I made it. Oh. Oh, I thought you clutched on that. Like, well, one of us is getting bounced
No.
off.
But he's fucking me up. Okay, what is going on? Why is my divine blessing not fucking doing
You're
anything?
mortal, Kelly. Oh,
My
shit.
other healing build was the same type of divine blessing and stuff, but divine blessing hasn't activated but once.
Because you're facing something that's divine. Wow.
Actually, that might be a point. Is there anything that's like, if it's tempered, does it do any negation to that?
I don't know.
Shotgun to the head. I'm on you. Why did you take so long to fucking get that arrow down? It's like she waits for her feet to hit the ground before she swings. It's like, we're doing a mid-air attack.
What the fuck? It just tried to spit a fireball and failed.
Yeah. When you exhaust them, that happens.
Mounted.
I've been getting good at that with the bows, dropping rocks.
And now it's stuck in the...
That's not a tree
Okay,
you want to
alright.
rub up against. I haven't seen him make that mistake before.
Coming down.
I thought about this. Dwayne should try out being an archer. If he's the dentist, he has an unlimited supply of toothpicks. He's
Damn
not
it.
happy.
What
Where is
am
my
I?
stupid... Oh, I needed to go to... That's right, I needed to go to freaking... camp. I don't have traps. Do you have
Shit.
traps? Oh, I could have trained bombed them, I guess. I had 3 of them. Nice. Nighty night. And then I did see some wrathing material on here. There we go.
I'm betting
Crits.
Palumu's over there.
I'm just going around over here to the camp. See if I can get any prints. I know Palumu does come to this area. So Palumu is the only other animal on the map. That's strange. There were only 2.
That might be because it's,
Both
Oh.
tempered and it's a mission kind of thing.
yeah. might just be because it's your rank up mission. I forgot to refill my trap.
This really doesn't seem like a rank up mission though, because this is fairly benign. I mean, Plume is going to be the hardest out of the two, but Rathian is just not really a menace.
Yeah, your next rank up mission is going to be a little more difficult.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't want that, because what's the accomplishment if it isn't difficult?
I'm on its tracks. Got it.
Oh, nice. It's just over here.
It's hard to believe my Kulturoth is better than my Safi weapon. Although it might just be because of the build.
Well, we'll see what it does to this guy, because...
Oh, I'm in my Kulturoth gear now.
Well, were you doing water damage before? Because...
This one doesn't actually use its element.
Toad?
It's just raw damage.
How are you not paralyzed, you damn squirrel?
I'm gonna go to sleep. Hit me!
Ryan! You beat me to it. You need to weaken him up a bit. And this wing's already hurt. All the smoke clouds. Not what I want. I wanted the fucking face. Stop that shit. Run, bitch. Oh yeah, I guess that would be a good idea. 'Cause I need to take a drink myself. Okay, you little damn lizard.
Mounted.
And it was right here. What the fuck?
I'm gonna hit your head this time. Coming down. Really?
They move you out of the way.
I was in the perfect position for that, and they're like, no, I'm gonna push you over here.
This is one too many. I knew it. There's no canceling that shit. Damn it.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Isn't this a trap? This tree?
He's got to hit it to set it off.
He definitely just tail swiped the fuck out of it.
Well,
Like this. Oh,
there you go.
that time it worked. It was just that angle or what? I don't know.
I guess. Get down.
Nice. Fuck, get it. There. Jesus. Oh, because it's that stupid thing. It's like, how did that hurt me? Oops, technically attack. Go to the unit. I just hate when the game hides shit like that behind just.
Well,
I'm
apparently
running.
he's in raid.
Yeah, he's got a red eye. On the minimap.
Oh,
Throw that tantrum.
Oh, and the piercing pod went away. Hi. Is that your stupid little dive? Yep. Damn it. I wanted to be on the edge of it. I'm going to sleep. Going to sleep.
So am I.
Cat.
My
Cat.
cat just walked in to wake me up and went to sleep.
Cat. Stop throwing your ninja star. Wake me up.
Your cat's the only one that was awake.
Well, by the time you got to me, damn it, I didn't. There's thorn pods, that's fine. Is this piercing pods? Thorn pods.
Well, if you can get the thorn pods into its face, it can cause a KO real quick.
Yeah, but I'm shotgunning mostly.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where it just.
Wait, did
it's
he go to
set up.
sleep?
That'd be interesting. I don't think he's. I'm not seeing a skull on the map.
No, he just went to this nest.
Okay. You know, one either on his right wing or his head. Yep, that was his head. I see what you're talking about now with the knockout. You. Where am I?
Nighty night, bat.
Any material there at the end? Oh. Wait, how am I hit with a thorn pod? Or is that just the extra thorn pod I have in my... Okay, that's just the thorn. That's just loaded. I'm like, wait, how the fuck did I get hit?
Oh, 3 Rathian rubies out of that.
Is that good or bad?
Well, it's rare material.
Man, that'd be nice to have. You took all mine. I got a Rathian mantle.
I didn't get one of those. Just 3 rubies.
Isn't the is the ruby rarer than the mantle, or the mantle rarer than the ruby? Or are they about the same?
Mantles, they're about the same, but the mantle seems to show up a lot less than the ruby.
Okay, that's what I thought, and that might be why I didn't have any rubies. Region level cap is now 5. Sweet. I was wondering why I wasn't advancing in the Gilding Lance. That's why. Which makes my storyline a lot more important now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And leveling up. Because as your mastery rank goes up, it unlocks more and more.
Might as well knock out this Logani Breeze. I don't know why I wanted them, but they're there. Critical draw. Why would I want critical draw?
Critical draw with a bow? I'm not sure that'd do anything.
Well, I'm trying to think if I use this for my horn.
That would allow you to draw your weapon and smack.
Correct, which is what we were looking at, actually doing a critical draw build for the horn, because I don't stay in and fight, I hit and then run, and then hit and then run. So critical draw would actually make a lot of sense.
Yeah, but I think the Frostfang,
damage.
Not the Frostfang, the Volcanus that comes with, I think,
Critical
2
draw.
crit draw?
Yeah, so I'm not going to get this right now. I'm just going to leave it and check, because I have the Greaves, which is a 4 and a 2 slot over the Alpha, which is the 3 slot, and then critical draw. I'll leave it for now. Those resources aren't really going to go anywhere anyways. And I'm going to kill more Logania, more than likely. Just taking it off the wish list. Alright, so I did that mission. I'm going to run around real quick to see if there's any...
Yep.
Any missions? Any missions? I don't think there's any up there. Safari back. Yep. Take. Yeah, I got 2 Logania shard just from the Outrider. Wait, who is that? What did I hit? Oh shit! I need to friend my buddy in this game. That would be a thing I need to do. No, we're going to throw you against that Tigrex unless there's something more appetizing. There's Tigrex Flavinus. This is Tigrex Flavinus. No missions there. They're coming back to gathering.
I don't know if this weapon needs the release.
Are one of you guys watching
No.
Twitch?
Nope, not on there right now.
One person's
Oh, yeah.
lurking.
I haven't got mine up right now. Wait, what was I checking?
I don't have that mission stuff.
I've been waiting for you.
Crawl up on my lazy boy. Get sleep for soon.
And that's the way to do it.
I am. Been a long time since this. I like this. Hell, doctor. So. This-
I'm guessing this brings forth the snow area of building land. I'm not going to put a voucher. I don't know what I'm going against. And it's a 1.
Yeah.
It's a solo. I'm not going to eat. Might as well do. Check this.
Welcome.
Do I even need to be doing herbs and all that stuff anymore? I feel like I've farmed the fuck out of 7. Hot pepper. Is there any herb that you can think of that is really like used quite a bit?
I'm growing the mite seed, which is used for the powders and the demon drugs.
Yeah. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna go
Sure.
with mulberry, mite seed, and adamant seed.
I'm done. See you guys.
Alright, later, cowboy.
Oh,
You take care of
Peace out.
yourself, man.
Hey. Hell game is that? What Architect play? Oh, Farm Sim.
Catalyst.
You want to talk to Boop lately?
I haven't been able to
No.
talk to I haven't been able to talk to Boop in a long time. He's not on at the same time as me.
All right now, but here.
When I get back on the first shift, I might see him more often.
All right. I'll be back maybe later.
Alright, later, cowboy.
See you, man.
We'll try this. This one has no healing per se, Sandman.
That's fine.
I don't remember what all I'm trying to make the because this Safi weapon should be doing a lot more damage than I am.
Hey, partner, check it out. A path has opened up here.
So far, I'm kind of disappointed with it.
Okay, they're not really giving me a whole lot of supply. What is it that I'm going to be hunting? So path opened up north. That's interesting.
It's so
Wait,
partner.
What's the fucking cat suit?
Am I going crazy, or was this opening not here before?
this build might not work for what you're up against, if it's what I think it is.
Something that made a big ass hole?
Yeah. No,
It's
JC.
No, it's chilly all of a sudden. I'm guessing that we're going to the snow region. Now she's gonna run in and get attacked.
This looks just like the Hoarfrost Reach. First it was a volcanic region, and now somehow we stumble upon this place. This is actually really exciting. Oh, wow. These tracks. It's like they're pulsing with energy. Hmm? Hang on. There's no mistaking it. It's from a subspecies of Zinogre.
Alright.
I'll head back to camp, partner. Continue on with the investigation, okay?
Just an ogre.
That grim black lightning.
Yeah, that's what
and
it was.
fearsome red aura. That could only be a Stygian Zinogre. There have been eyewitness reports of its appearance here too. Hope you have some
Wait, what?
Nullberries on you.
Of course, the game's like, hey, you're in a cold place now. We're gonna start sapping your fucking stamina like crazy. At the same time, I'm not gonna be. Wait, I'm not gonna be fighting this fight, am I? I'm just gonna get to the cutscene and back out. So my stamina doesn't matter if it gets ravaged here. Footprints. And we got Hop up here. There he is. I'll take a hot drink. Fuck it.
Wow, even with my all-out damage build, it still only does 2,400 in the full combo.
There it is! A Stygian Zinogre! It's really here!
Yeah, that's 200 points more, but is that worth losing all survivability?
So it's saying hunt, but I never saw the prompt for. Okay, I can do SOS now.
Alright. Zinogre.
Stygian Zinogre.
Yeah.
It's stuff I haven't seen one.
He's got a lot of dragon element.
It seems like this game relies heavily on fire and dragon.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing more Piscean wyverns, like more fish. Because after I saw the coral Pookie Pookie, it's like, wait, no, water is definitely fucking dangerous. Like, if you have an animal that can pressurize water, that's freaking terrifying.
Yeah.
Not you don't just have tidal waves as water damage. Alright, so now we can actually kit up. And then I'll throw this out.
Waiting for you.
I now have the tundra region of the guiding lens. And then I need to post this. Should I use a voucher? How confident are we?
It's Stygian Zenogre. Think the Zenogre attack style, but now dragon element on top of it, and he explodes even more. I'm going as my tank build, and there's still no guarantee I'm gonna live.
Do we know weakness?
I can check to see if I know his weakness. Hunter notes. Guide. Stygian Zenogre. Wow, really? Okay. Thunder, basically. And when he's emitting light, he is only a 2-star to water. But he is a 3-star to thunder when he's lit up, and a 1-star when he's not. And a 1-star to fire, a 1-star to ice, immune to dragon. 2-star on everything except blast and the elements. Blast is 3-star.
So you're doing tank build, which means what weapon are you using?
Lance with blast. I'm hoping with the way he charges, I'll be able to counter.
So it's either I go in with a thunderbow,
Yeah.
or
that'll be
with
the most.
or with my horn, because my horn does blast.
Yeah. Your bow will probably output more damage.
But I could give you more defense and more attack. And I'd be focused, combat-wise, I'd be focused on damaging parts.
Yeah.
Where the
Well,
bow,
I
I'd
have
be sitting back.
46 dragon resistance. And 1,200 armor.
I'm going to go horn. I'm going to try this, see if I can get some good... And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hit SOS either. At the same time, our cats do a lot.
Restock supplies. Well, with this build, every, I think it's 7th poke, I get a little oomph of health. Not a massive chunk, but...
Alright, now we're at 8.
I don't think I can get much higher in terms of dragon resistance.
So should I pop SOS or not?
That's a hard one, because if someone comes in
Make sure you have some Melberries on you.
anywhere little bit undergeared,
If they're trying to pass it as well, we'd be
Yeah.
carrying them, possibly. It's also possible that people are looking for this thing and they're going to jump on it, and they're going to be high rank.
Yeah.
That's always a game. I shouldn't have grabbed that.
Dang it, I forgot. I can't give you demon drugs.
I could give you demon drugs though. Before you went and drank all that.
Well, I drank a mega demon drug and a mega armor item box, but I forgot that this build, because I go through so much stamina, dash juice can actually help me.
Yeah.
Because the less stamina I consume, the more I can block. Alright, let's go find him.
I'm gonna pop SOS. We'll see what we get. I'm hoping my karma comes back for me.
Wait.
Why did we jump down here? It's up.
What wait, my bugs just vanished.
You're supposed to go up, Kelly.
Well, my bugs just ran the fuck away.
I blindly followed you.
Well,
So, wait on the Mega Demon drug. See if anyone gets in here. Where's the hot drink? That's supposed to be up here, and then up there.
Zenogre.
Hot drink before he forgets.
Where are you, Zenogre?
I do have a stamina buff that I can easily give you before we get into it. This is where he was
Ooh.
before.
I forgot. These exist too, Sandman. In this area,
Mhm.
power cones. Even more attack.
Hey, Kelly.
Yep.
Before you get too far in.
I think he knows.
I know, we're really close. Yep.
Yeah, he knows.
You just have to walk through it. Don't quite know what I'm dealing with yet. Like,
Really? He just dinked me a little bit so my counter didn't activate.
okay, that's a thing.
Go ahead, do it again. Or don't. Why is this Zenogre being so passive? Well, apparently he doesn't like you.
No, he doesn't like me. Oh, game. I'm pressing B. There we go.
Really? Well, apparently I can take a hit.
And there's some health.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Zenogre, will you get out of this hallway?
I'll tell my cat to put a. The cat's the one that put him there. Does he not get?
I almost ran you over.
The cat just got launched. What the fuck? Why aren't you putting down the damn dummy? Damn it.
Bye, Zenogre.
Okay, so a lot of his attacks are not necessarily AoE as much as scattershot cluster.
Yeah.
Because a lot of that time, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been hitting it. I've been looking at what it's doing, so I know when I can go in and wound something.
Yeah. It's that body slam he does that's
Catches-
real dangerous.
Yeah. The fucking tail
Yeah.
slam is what. There's no warning on that tail
No.
slam.
But if you see him strike his paw across the ground, that attack can one-shot you. If he lands it.
Okay.
Because when he strikes his paw across the ground, he's charged it up, and
Here,
he's going
hold
to
up.
slam you with an
There's your
extremely
stamina
heavy
up
hit.
behind you. Alright.
Alright, here we go. Charge! And he's going after you.
Down here. I'm not gonna lie, I tried him out. Now I can't get out. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, I'm out. Yay, I hit its tail for once. So whenever it's doing that, it's just gaining power and going to the next
Yeah,
stage.
there it is. Hey, man, run!
I am not in a good way. Now, is he considered an elder? Why did you jump?
No.
Fuck.
Zenogre is not an Elder Dragon.
Okay. So traps still work.
Yes. Sorry, Zenogre, I'm tanky. I don't know what he's doing.
Going after that stooge.
That's the one thing about the Lance. Being able to predict them helps your damage a lot.
Yeah.
apparently I got stunned. I thought I had stun resistance in this build. Ow. Look out!
I did not realize there's going to be a second one. Really?
Good. My lance was like halfway through green.
Might as well take the free health.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I told you he's a pain in the ass.
Haven't
And that
died
charge
yet, but I
attack
haven't
is
been really
dangerous.
engaged in a fight. Mostly been... Let's get this back up.
Get that water. Mounted.
Yes.
Although I'm not sure how safe a mount on him is.
I don't know either.
Coming down. Alright, Zenogre. Shit. Yes. Oh, did that make you mad?
Just did a back smacker. In the water. What's up? Hi, I'm back here. It's like, I exist in this fight. God damn it, the stupid little shot clouds are what's getting me.
Yeah, they're I can't remember what they're called. They're like basically they're the dragon equivalent of thunderbugs. Since Zenogre gains all his powers, the original one, through thunderbugs. The spikes on his back are actually nests for the fucking bugs. Here it comes. What are you doing?
breakdancer.
Ooh.
Bye, Kelly!
Bye. My lance is green.
Fuck that guy's attention.
Sharpened. Here I come.
Cat, get over here. You do not want to
Full
fight in
speed
that small
charge.
area.
Move, cat.
Damn it.
Really? Not quite sure how that did a knockover, but ooh, more Stygian pieces. Look out, he's gonna explode.
Got a hit.
Ow. At least I had a guard point there. Do 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 do. Got it. Here it comes. Got the counter. That's a hell of a ride when I counter that one. Ooh, that hurt. You can tell when my shield's not up because half my health vanishes.
Yeah. Shit, what the fuck? I am putting down some stamina.
Alright. Look out, this could be his, yeah, it's his big boom.
Bring him away. Get some basic potions in.
Whew.
Alright, what's the spell supply?
Yeah, this build gives up a lot of the defense without the shield for more damage. Whereas if I went full defense, I could probably just take his hits, but it'd take a lot longer to hurt him. I missed. Really?
Up.
Yeah, I don't know how I missed the zip. But I fell all the way down to Wasteland. Yeah, he's in that zone.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I see you. And he's ignoring me.
I can play music too. Oh shit. I tried dodging it. Staying down.
He really does not like you with that move.
No, he really doesn't.
Shit! By that time, it was too late to turn.
Alright. That sucked. Why aren't you letting me grab you, Beetle?
He going back to
Bye.
fast zone. Nope.
He was going after me. Because I was up there playing a song.
Uh-oh. Haha, I got the counter.
Crapping on him. Nope, didn't get it.
Goodbye, Zenogre. Oh, wait. I thought you were leaving.
No, he's just running around. He's just not all glowy.
All my green bugs came out.
Did they really?
Yes. And then he changed his fucking mind.
I guess it's because I hit him at the... No, he's running. That's a lump. Alright, Kelly. I'm gonna set this next song I'm gonna do just for you, just to see how fast you go. Alright. We go that one, and that one. And then do I get a speed up or attack the function? Nope. Let's see here. Let's go that. Boom. Alright, stamina up. Okay, it's not going to give me the speed up, the movement speed increase on the self improvement.
Aw.
But I'll do the max stamina up plus recovery.
Well, we may be able to capture him.
I'm pretty sure we can capture him right now. That should make it to where you're able to sprint farther. Or does that not take stamina?
Oh, no, it consumes a lot of stamina.
Run me the fuck over.
But the faster I'm going... Oh, Stop.
You almost ran into him, didn't you?
The more damage
I got shot.
I do. When I do the
Put down
final
shot. What the
one.
fuck is going on with me? Did you see that?
Let's head back to Celiana and report.
What the fuck was that? Because now I can walk through him, so it's not going to happen.
That's an ogre.
But did you see the vibration that I had? Oh shit.
What's
When are you gonna fight?
Up for a field trip?
Aren't we supposed
Do
to
what?
go back?
There's something you must see.
The Admiral, dude.
Let us go.
Like, when are you gonna fight?
I think the only thing I've really ever seen him do is lean against a rock and hold a rock.
I got a
To
Japanese
stop us
afro.
moving.
I don't fight. I'm just cool.
Admiral? What are we gonna take a look at?
His lips are sealed.
Okay,
Yes,
Tail
he wants
Raiders,
us to
I
see
am
it
not sending you out
firsthand.
again. Fuck you guys. Every time they come back, they bring me 10 frickin' investigations.
Let's drop.
How do they control these drakes?
I don't know.
Let's drop! And then they just start going down. It's like,
What is this?
it doesn't quite make sense.
They just tug on the rope.
Yeah. Boom, boom. Meow.
This way.
Again, they were like this way, like they're supposed to be able to follow. It's like how you're acknowledging the fact that they're supposed to be able to control these things.
Sure sniffs something out, eh?
You have one rope.
I'll check it. This texture. It's like shredded skin. A particular type of webbing. No. A shroud. No way! Xeno'jiiva. It shedded its skin countless times here. Does that mean
Just as I suspected. Something bad is brewing.
We must hold council.
Let's hurry.
Made it 2 days without a cigarette. Take her.
Go!
was that?
So they're setting up, what's the freaking dragon's name? The one that you just went after?
You're ready for Safi.
Is that the next thing is Safi? Or is it,
I think so.
or they're going to give me 2 or 3 side quests? Like they
I
did
think
for,
your recon mission is actually to go and basically fight it the first time. But it's more of a test battle.
Pretty much the same thing they did with the Frost Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
See you around.
Yeah, there's 2 variants now. The Raging Brachydios and Furious Rajang, which I don't really care for, the monkey.
I haven't even fought either.
I was like, Brachydios seems like it would be fun.
No, he blows up a lot more.
Sure, I get that, but it's like Brachydios actually has something that's pretty decently predictable, where Rajang is just a spazball of I'm small, I have a lot of energy, and I'm going to go
And
everywhere.
Furious Rajang is always in enraged mode.
Yeah. Which I almost wish they did a different like element or a different variant on Rajang where it's like just the idea of like a sleep Rajang.
Yeah. Well,
It's
think
like, how
of
would
it this
that
way:
work?
the Furious one, the reason he's furious is because his tail was cut off.
So you can't even take him out of that mode.
Yeah.
Customized weapon appearance. Layered weapons is now a thing. Nice. I like me some cosmetics. I'm really curious on the layered weapons with the horn. Can I make it sound differently by changing the cosmetic of it? Know what I'm saying?
Greetings.
Gather around, everyone. Let's run down what we know. The Fifth discovered a new area in the Guiding Lands that resembles the Hoarfrost Reach, and sighted a subspecies of Xenogre to boot. Thanks to their efforts, it looks like we'll be able to start a thorough investigation of the region. Then there's that molted skin we found deep within the earth. And to add to all that, our team sighted some enormous red monster.
Correct. This gigantic monster has several unique traits, and I attempted to compare it to documented monsters, but unfortunately not everything adds up. We may have a completely new, unknown monster on our hands. But wasn't that Xenojiva down there? Given how we found the place, it must have matured and molted its skin numerous times.
We can't say for certain, which is why we must investigate at once.
Got that right. Bossman, I have an idea. We'll go in with a small group to do some recon. Once we figure out what that thing is, we'll return with a larger group to start the investigation proper. For all we know, we could be going up against a three-headed monster that shoots lightning bolts. That's why before we get down to business, we need to observe it. Figure out what makes it tick.
This thing must be something if you're not willing to go in head first, but I understand. We'll do it your way. Just promise me you'll turn back before you get in over your heads, alright?
Understood. We won't tell it for very long. Well then, I'll go about...
Partner!
Your curiosity is getting the better of you, huh, kid? Don't worry. I know the feeling.
There is no one better suited for the job than you, Hunter.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go over this one more time. First, we'll ready a special assignment just for this occasion. Then once we launch a full-scale investigation, we'll call for all available weapons to assemble in the gathering hub. The objective of this recon assignment will be to observe the monster's behavior. It probably goes without saying, but feel free to bring any other hunters that you can trust. We'll launch the full-scale operation once you return to base and we're able to examine your findings. That should cover everything. Stay safe out there.
While you face off against the beast, I shall concentrate on trying to discover its true nature.
All right. Looks like we got everything sorted out. Hunters, to the gathering hall.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the set I used to fight Safi, so...
I have no idea anything on Safi.
Big dragon moves around, shoots a lot of beams. Yeah, pain in the ass. It's basically a DPS check style fight, but the goal is to actually break parts. And each part of its body is weaker to certain types of damage for breaking body parts.
Okay.
And the goal is to break as many parts as you can, because the more parts you break, the more points you get and the more materials you gain. Let's see if I know anything about this damn thing. I probably don't. Wait, have I even talked to the researcher since I fought that thing? It doesn't look like I have. I need to go outside. Hopefully I've gained some knowledge on it. Yes. Okay.
I need to take another look at my armor sets. Who's on? Oop is actually playing Titanfall 2.
I've been waiting for you.
So should I join a recon assignment?
You can, well, join or start. I don't know if there's any open.
How does this work with the lobby?
Okay. Well, the thing is, the way I ended up doing it was me and the other guy went to a lobby specifically set up to fight Safi when we went to the actual battle. The recon one is not too bad.
Okay.
But it's still one that it's kind of more of an introduction to its abilities. But he can be annoying because I've had him stick his head between his legs and shoot me with his laser from behind.
Yeah.
And if you see him raise up into the air, look for the rocks sticking out because you're going to have to run behind them. Because it's a one-shot AoE regardless of whatever you do. It's unblockable, period, even with the guard up skill.
So expect to die.
If you don't get behind one of those rocks, yeah. That's why I've been eating for the Grand Appreciation Platter for the free death. Apparently, because I actually fought it, it's telling me by joining the recon assignment, I will make no progress in killing Safi Jiva. Yeah, a big part for you, since you're using the insect glaive, is going to be the wings and mounting.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of being... You're talking about taking out parts.
Yep.
It's questionable still that what damage the bow does. Because it's essentially
the bow
piercing.
can do decent damage on the wings. That's where it's weakest to the bow.
Sure, but actually severing parts and taking horns off.
Oh, this one's just the technical breaking. I've
Okay.
yet to actually cut a part off it.
I haven't done bug glaive in a while. I'll try it. Fuck it. If it doesn't work, then I'll go bow.
Oh, I see people using the glaive. I see them using the great swords. I've seen them in there with the lance.
Yeah.
But the initial, this one I did, what, 2 or 3 times before I even figured out how to survive long enough to complete it.
It's going to be another Rajang or broke Shadowhorn. Which I'm liking these quests. I'm liking the fact that it's pushing you to what the game is actually designed to do. You go into a fight, learn what you're supposed to do, back out, regroup, educate, go in. Kind of thing.
Yeah, well, they unlocked another one for me after this. Something called Alterian or something like that.
Again, another cutscene mission that we start off with.
Don't get reckless.
Yeah.
The fuck, game?
Wait, there's Crystal Burst up here? Where's the Crystal Burst? There it is!
Everyone, get to the hitching post.
Crystal Burst, for some reason, is over here. Which that's basically the same thing as scatter nuts.
Yeah.
I think the thing I like about this, we actually fly down.
Oh, that's... What the hell, game?
Yeah, I know.
Please tell me you're working on the next, like, Monster World 2. Because you've shown progression. There's more voice acting towards it later as well. Okay, so that one's actually kind of big, because it took a while for my shot to actually get where it needed to be. Going down.
Wait, you've already mounted it?
That's my thing! It's my job!
That's the fastest knockdown I've seen yet. I just had to flinch him out of my frickin' range. Doesn't really look a whole lot like Xeno'jiiva anymore, does it?
I really know. Ooh.
Ouch. Get off the ground.
Yep. That's what I'm trying to do. So is that what's not blockable?
No, that's his just regular breath attacks.
And you can't dive through them. I was checking for when I need to be a bowman. This class I can jump over it, but
Bad Safi. Ouch. And it's shit like that. He has bursts of frickin' speed.
fuck you.
Flinch while it's on top of it, you might be able to create an opening.
I'm sitting here. Oh shit, I already have my whipstone. Never mind. Why am I whipstoning right now? Freaking habits.
And now it's healed. All the way back up.
Yeah, it is. Fuck.
And all of its weakened spots are repaired too.
Fuck. Ooh, I did that. Nice.
Wear it down and keep chipping away at it.
I see a lot of people use the temporal mantle in this fight. Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Let me up. No. You and that repeated breath attack. Healing up again.
So there is no way of killing it in this fight.
Oh no, he does this in the actual battle too.
Sure, but I'm saying like they're going to make this fight to where you can't.
Oh no, we can't actually beat it here. And it takes multiple fights to beat it because you have to basically make it suck up all the energy in every area to weaken it enough to where you eventually can kill it. And during the raid, if someone else kills it after you come back, you might not get to kill it.
Gotcha.
And you'll just get the rewards. But in order to get the armors, you have to actually kill it. This is the crags, those rocks that I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are the things you have to get behind, and it will blow them up. And then we have to do enough damage to beat the DPS check, but not so much damage that he doesn't get to do that attack again before he uses his ultimate attack. Other words, you don't have those to hide behind. Oh yay, I pissed it off and now it's after me. Ow! Heal, heal, heal. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, no. Sayman, flash it! Flash it!
I don't have any flashes on me, I don't think.
I am dead.
Fuck, and you're right next to the damn healing thing, too. I did not realize that I needed to flash it.
That's okay.
That'd have been
It's
nice
your first
to...
time fighting it.
Well, I mean, like, I didn't... No one said anything about flash pod. Like, the game should have told me, hey, it's after you're one of your teammates. Flash pod it. Not, it's after you're one of your teammates. Do a headshot.
Yeah, they don't tell you anything about it.
I'm gonna die here.
And honestly, the only reason I know about the flashing is because of me fighting it with other people.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Bam. Really? Almost. Fuck. You want it. Mounting's extremely effective.
Yeah.
My little wheel is not. It's actually starting to piss me off a little bit.
Did you notice the poison takes hit for 100 damage against it? This is it. This is it. Get behind the rock.
I can't see where I'm going.
Neither can I. Right here. Woo.
Why would they do that to your fucking...
Because it's the first time it ever does it, so they're trying to make it get dramatic. Which that is.
Yeah.
Any creature can survive that attack. All right, that's it for now. Fantastic job.
And there's your introduction.
I'm glad that the dragon agrees with the admiral.
Yeah.
Like, there's a couple little things that make me like, huh? How did the dragon get the memo?
Yay, max potions. Just what I needed. But yeah, that's the introduction to Safi.
It's not a bad introduction. You do get to see some of what works, what doesn't. Because, like, I haven't used Bugglaive in a long time. But it turns out that that's probably a really good
I did get
choice.
a Bugglaive from Safi. Although there's basically a bunch of different elements. What was that? It's called Safi's Dream Spear. It's a sleep one. But it came with Tigrex essence on it.
So you just get it as a reward?
After you complete your first, well, any of this, every time you complete the actual siege, you'll get a group of weapons, and basically you pick 3 of them. And you get to keep those 3. And then you can also turn them into the essences to help upgrade if they're not any you want to keep.
Okay.
But generally, whatever weapon you're most of.
So what is it at this point? If that's excavate, or if that's the investigation portion of it.
I've been waiting
Now is the rest of it to be...
Well, the next step is to actually fight the thing in the siege.
Okay. I'll skip on that for right now, and then I'll get something to eat.
Yeah.
And I'll come back on, but it's starting to get late for you, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's 1:30.
Yep.
But yeah, that's the Safi fight.
Matt will love that.
Oh yeah.
Cowboy will love that if he ever gets there.
And it gets the fight gets worse.
But I mean, the thing is, with all these different fights, they are mechanically sound.
Yes.
They have set move sets. It's not like you get there's sometimes you get some odd shit that happens. It's like, okay, that's kind of shit. But like,
Yeah.
there's things that are annoying, like the Leshen fight. The annoying thing is the Euros, or not the Euros, but the Jagresses. Because if you don't take care of those Jagresses that Leshen calls out, they just start fucking jumping on you all the time, and it's like, get the heck off of me.
Yeah.
And you're trying to worry about the big guy, but you have to take the little guys out.
Oh.
But at the same time, on
Another-
the Witcher mission, you have the Igni, and you can just flame them, and they're done.
Yeah. And another, I guess, mechanic of that fight that I discovered was if, say, I had people in my group that kept getting targeted,
Mm-hmm.
and they couldn't take a hit worth of shit, but apparently I can take a better hit in this healing gear than they could. If you latch onto its face and then do the slinger burst, you're gonna shoot it into the wall. That puts the aggro on you instead of them. It makes it target you instead of them.
By hitting it in the head with a slinger?
Yeah, you clutch claw to it and then do the slinger burst
Okay.
into it. and that will make it target you.
See, and that's the kind of shit that you figure out by trying. And then a lot of people's reaction to that is, well, how are you supposed to figure that out?
Fighting it repeatedly.
Trial and error. I mean, that's kind of the story. And there's a lot of games that shouldn't get away with trial and error. This game is you're literally in an unknown land with unknown animals running around. Some monsters are known, some are not.
Prepare, learn, and
yeah, it's the learning aspect, which is everybody says is the cheesy part of the story, and it's like, yeah, it's the cheesy part of the story, but they have it there for a reason.
Yeah, well, it's the whole purpose of this game.
It really is, because you go through the entire game and it's like, wait, I did actually have to learn how to fight these things.
Yeah, and the more you learn about them, the more you learn their tells.
Yep.
Kind of like the Great Jagras stands no fucking chance because I know its tells extremely well.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a chance either because a lot of its tells are, and a lot of its motions are slow.
Yeah.
But like Zinogre, that was my first time fighting Zinogre. I did the first encounter that we had, the first room that we were fighting it. I think I hit it twice. I was caring about getting my buffs up, getting you buffed up, and observing. After that, I was actually starting to see, okay, when he starts this attack leads into this attack. That second attack, I have enough time to clutch claw the back or the front, depending on which move it was, and getting that off. Or I tried a couple times where I clutch clawed in the middle, and it's like, oh, if I just stay on, I actually survive. And that's one thing with like the Rathian or the Rathalos. If you get a hold of their leg when they're doing their spin attacks and all that stuff, if you're on the inside of that spin, you don't get hurt. Like there's little things like that where you figure out this is where I need to be and get yourself there. And then you make opportunities for other people. The monster pretty much always has the opportunity on you, but you do things to make opportunities to turn the tide into your favor. And I like it.
It's amazing, though, that my Koltaroth greatsword is what I have fallen back to. And it still outputs a lot of damage. Even when I was playing in those big groups, I was watching people using, like, the Safi swords, and they were, like, level 400 and what. But I was still topping the damage meter, even though I'm in a healer set.
Yeah.
And they were using the Safi greatsword, which is supposed to be the hardest hitting greatsword in the game. According to everyone.
Yeah, anytime someone says it's the hardest hitting or the best weapon, I instantly question, because against what?
This is the Koltaroth weapon, which is a lot lower siege.
Sure. But it's one of those things where, like, anyone that tells me, like, oh, this is the fastest this, or the fastest this, it's like, against what? Because the thing that bring a lot of people into the dual blades is, one, they're flashy, you feel like an anime character that goes nuts. Sure. That's aesthetic, that's the feeling of how that class plays. But the other thing that gets a lot of people to go into it is, it's the highest DPS.
Yeah.
Okay. Against what? Because you get something in the air, it's not the highest DPS anymore. You get something that moves around a lot, it's not the highest DPS anymore. If you have something that's on the ground and it's trapped, or if it got toppled over by someone else, now it's the highest DPS. Yeah. Like, exploiting opportunities? Yes. Sure. Slice and dice. But you need a bug glaive on top. You need a hammer in the face. You need something to give you opportunity.
For the Safi weapons, it looks like if you put enough time into farming Safi, you can customize your build more to what you want than anything else.
Okay.
Because, well, like right now, I'm not high enough into it to augment my weapon, but I can augment the Safi weapons with the Safi augment system. But you can also use the augmentation system to the Safi weapons as well. So,
Yeah.
yeah, if you put a lot of time into farming it, yeah, maybe. But the problem, I think Safi goes away at the end of this event. I'm betting Safi's gonna go away and is probably gonna come back. Is my guess.
Well, I mean, they cycle out Safi, Koltroth,
Mm-hmm.
and what's the freaking big ass dude at the end of the second campaign?
Yeah, and then there was there's another one apparently, Alterion or something like that. The
Alatrion?
bitch was, yeah. They apparently it controls all elements.
See, I thought Safi controlled all elements, but it's
Safi absorbs
all
everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely. What I find funny though is what they were talking. They named every element except water. When they were talking about the damn thing.
And it's weird because you have a good system there where there is a ton of there is a ton of just different kinds of damages and different kinds of resistance, and then you have different kinds of status effects and all this different crap. And it's like, okay, so you have all these different kind of things. Water is very not like they don't make water look good in this game. It's not. What do you want to call it? Like? I'm trying to think of what the freaking thing is called, where it's like it's not appealing. It doesn't bring me. It doesn't bring new people into being like, oh, water damage.
Yeah. Well, they didn't do a lot. There's hundreds more monsters that this game does not have that like Monster Hunter Ultimate has.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a crap ton of them that we've never even had thought of coming into this game.
Yeah, and there's like a lot of smaller ones. There's one that's like a little shark thing that's about as big as your fucking ankle. And then he bites you, sucks your blood, and then he gets about twice as big as you are. Like, there's a lot of crazy ass monsters, which I'd love to see them come back, and a lot of modders are making them come into this game.
I'd just like to see if they would have continued more development on this, but I know it's a company. The game's already 3 years old.
Yep. And I think that I'm hoping that this was financially a success. Because if so, I feel like they'll go full bore on the next one.
Yeah.
Because it's smart to have... and it's not like they're cutting this game short. For the love of God, there's a lot of content here.
Oh, yeah.
But they know they can top this.
Well, if you think about it, I've already got 700 hours in this game.
Man, I have something like 200 and 250 hours in this. And I'm not done with the fucking campaign system.
Neither am I.
It's like, that's a lot of
Although I
content.
had a lot of hours put in before the expansion came out.
I had a decent amount. And yeah, all that gear goes away and you have to get it new, but how else are you going to start someone out naked for your DLC? I mean, there's, if you think of other games like Fallout, there are DLCs where you basically get stripped of all your gear when you first get into a DLC. Where then, once you beat the DLC, you can come back into that territory with your gear.
what I found funny was it's like the bug glaive that I've been using. That's one of the pieces of gear that I had farmed up and put a lot of time into creating. So it's got 3 freaking health steel augments on it.
Yeah.
And that's the whole reason that thing works the way it does. And I can still use it, just not the way I used to. Because it doesn't have the damage output for me to smack them with the glaive itself.
Yeah.
But because the functionality of the bug is independent of the glaive itself, it allows me to heal nonstop.
Yep. And you've seen my build for the glaive. It is not a damage build. The build for my glaive is I am going to be on this thing's back. I am going to be chopping bits off of it. I'm creating opportunities, stuns, and decapitation. Well, severances. I sever. Yeah. I'm not worried about the ultimate kill. I'm not worried about the ultimate damage.
And I mean, like the build I'm using now, I'm not focused like most people would be with the greatsword on pure damage. But because of that,
can you fall on this thing over here?
My survivability is up higher,
maybe,
than most others. Can I make it?
You have to spin around at the last second.
I didn't get to.
Yeah, if you're going to spin around there at that last little bit, you may have gotten it, but I think you've been floating over. You'd have been on the wooden part. But no, it like out of all the different games that we've gone to and gone back to and all this different shit, like for Ark, for instance, we go back to Ark. The only thing that makes us go back to Ark is the mods.
Yep.
Because it's very basic mechanically. Minecraft I'd go back to because the mods not completely changed the game and added an entirely new set of mechanics, different shit like that, magics, whatever. This game has a good system in itself. It is very easy to make a overpowered weapon, yet I have not seen one.
Yep. And they balance it out pretty well to where it's learning the mechanics and getting more skilled at the actual combat than it is solely on gear.
But gear takes effect, because like something that might be overpowered to say an Odogaron might be utter shite to something else. One, the thing might be in the air. 2, different resistances and whatever. Like, just that entire system and the fact that it's constantly in flux works so well that I don't even think that they really had to put too much mind into balancing. They just had certain tiers, certain adjustments, and you kind of see that in the tree. Oh, Kelly's gone to the bad side. Or no, you came back.
No, I'm coming back.
This
is what I.
You were looking the other way.
When you do it, watch my cat. And then, nah.
Dwayne still hasn't been back to see that, has he? Wait,
Nope.
can you sit down like that?
Maybe.
Dude, you should be dressed up like that. Sitting at a table where it looks perfectly normal. And then he walks in and just...
And another thing I discovered is these guys. When you use...
Oh, you can actually wake them up.
Not just wake them up when they're... Like, this one, is he awake? No.
They stay up?
Knock him over.
It looks like they actually stay up.
Yeah, but then they also have an interaction with the zombie. He's freaking out now. These little things that they actually thought about.
Yeah, absolutely. Someone was paid to do that, and they fucking deserve it. Because it's like, they're adding little things that, yeah, like, almost anything in this fucking game you can... I'm wondering if these guys will wake up to guns going off in their face, though. That's the real question. Yeah, they will.
But I mean, it's not just those. They interact to damn near every emotion and thing you do. Like, here. Now they're all fucking happy.
Yeah. I'm dancing over here and they're happy. Now they're scared because I'm mad. That's funny.
It's just... It's like, what? Look at this. He's cheering with me. Yeah.
Yeah, they do like a wave thing if you like bow to them. Kind of like what you're doing with that. And he's
Really?
actually dancing. Which one's that? The hype up dance thing?
That's the hype up clap.
So they don't do it with the hype up dance. But you can actually hype them up. Okay, so they do go back to sleep though.
If you leave them alone.
Yeah.
How about regret? Oh.
Yeah, it makes them hide.
Trance?
It makes them happy.
It makes them hyper as crap. This one looks like he's on crack.
I mean, this one over here is doing freaking backflips.
How about hide? He's confused.
Yeah, he's looking around like, what the hell are you doing? What about Igni? He didn't like that.
It's hard to believe they took the time.
They go into like, if you taunt them, they go into that little like scared combat phase. Like, I got these guys are yelling at me like, "Rah."
Except praise and they get excited.
Yep, they wave at you if you do good work.
And complete confusion if you just sit down in front of them.
They get confused if you try to call them over.
This one's screaming at me because I'm laughing at it.
Which one did you do for that?
The laugh out loud.
So if you go up to one that's sleeping and applaud, it wakes him up. Watch this. Oh, you got that one awake? Or is he asleep?
I think he's
asleep?
sleeping.
Watch this. Good job. Guy gets his little hat up. And they're different. Like, that one, because of his hat, it's like that. Here you go, Kelly. If you want to see them all jump up at once. Like, that's funny.
But they took the time to go through and have different reactions for all of these.
Yeah, and they're completely reusable. Like when they were sitting on the New Year's table, I bet that those animations were the same. They were just
Oh wow!
reskinned.
Wait a minute. If you greet them, they'll wave. Oh wait, they're going back to sleep.
You tight.
No, you have to be awake. Wake up. Really?
I got this.
They're ignoring me
Does that
now.
put them back to sleep?
Yeah.
Because I had the ones over there. They fell back to sleep for that. Then you woke them up. That little one's like, yay! It's like, you have a blade in your face, dude.
But yeah, when I safe. They're so happy you're dancing.
So their range is just past the rocks. That is too cool, though.
But when they're sleeping like this, it can be a pain to get them to interact.
Now, if I just... There's gotta be a dance that gets them to flip around and stuff. Other than the pump up.
I woke this one up and now that he's dancing with you. Will this one dance? No, he immediately goes back to sleep. How about you guys?
He just definitely shot me. Can you wake up the one that's in front of me?
You got another one asleep?
The middle one keeps falling asleep. Oh. Because I bet he does the fucking back. Or is he going back to sleep that quickly? Nope. Okay, there he goes. He's dancing. So he just does the jump and twirl.
They're back asleep.
Yeah, I think they went instantly asleep. No, they're standing there. Okay, this is one of the ones that does a backflip.
But see, if I wave, they wave back.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that get them to wave. Like, wave. If you bow, they'll wave. But yeah, this stupid little shit. Or, you know, the water slide. That's another one. I want to jump in the water, but I'm on the side. I'm going to slide down the thing. They had to code that. Like, that is freaking cool. Alright, I want to get something to eat. That's what I said I was going to do, and I got distracted for like 20 minutes. Playing with fucking little varmints. I'm going to get something to eat.
Yeah, I should probably call it a night. My wife wants me to make sure she's up early.
Alright. Well, you have a good one.
Yeah, it's just little things like that that just amaze me.
It shows love for the game. It really does. But, alright, I'll let you go. You have a good night. I'm going to get something to eat and I'll come back.